Welcome in, fellow travelers. My name is Maria at Indigo Earth, here to do a general reading for Scorpio. Water sign Scorpio. You are ruled by the planet Mars and Pluto. Mars, sexuality, and Pluto is power. Your drive is to transform, and your dual nature is both passionate and yet destructive. You are the shamans. You are here to create. You are here to create. So, welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Scorpio. You are here to find out what's going on with your person. Therefore, this message could go back and forth between you and your person. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Time is fluid. So whenever you come across this message, if the title drew you in, it was your time to see it. You and I are working together. Our energies are working together to create the highest message for you, for your highest tone, and for the highest tone of the collective. So please, this is a time to practice discernment, to use your intuitive hits and your inner knowing. I will lay the cards on the table, and then you, if I can shuffle, and you put the pieces of the puzzle together. Nobody knows you better than you. So I will have an extended at the end of this video where I will be diving deeper into the message. If there are zodiac signs that come out screaming in the message, I will also look at those in the extended as well. And if you like the content that is being shared, please like, subscribe, and share so other people can hear the message or see the message to help the channel grow. Much appreciated. All right, Scorpios, here we go. For you, our water bearers. Let's get a theme for you. Scorpio. Whoa. Got two, the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you kind of got two opposing energies here because the King of Pentacles is very grounded, very stable, very reliable, very dependable, kind of frugal, but fair and just. And you got the Six of Swords, which is moving away, leaving behind. Can't take that with you. So we'll see where we go with that. We'll see where we go with that for you. I like to shuffle while you're watching. If you want to skip that part, you can, to jump to the message, but it just tends to make the reading more organic for me and for you. All right, let's see where we go, Scorpios. Message for the highest tone, Scorpios. All right, your current energy, my friends. Temperance. What are you manifesting? Balance. Balance between heart and mind. This is also working with your higher guides. This is protected by angels. This is being mindful or watchful of the energies maybe that you're absorbing, that you are bringing through into the present moment. Your situation, Two of Swords. Stuck, not seeing clearly. Resistant, guarded, closed off. Your opportunity, Prince of Swords, Princess of Swords. So this is a page of swords. Finding some truth, finding some clarity, being able to see, clearing the fog. What the universe is working on with you is the sun, illumination, warmth, happiness, joy, clarity, stepping into your power. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Three of Wands. What are you manifesting? What energies are you bringing out? Two of Wands is about setting your intentions out into the universe, and the Three of Wands is waiting for those intentions to kind of show up in this world, in the everyday world. Energies that are going to be coming in the near future. Three of Cups, celebration. Energies that are fading away. Ace of Swords. This could be anything from too much of thoughts, ideas, too much in the mental space. How are you showing up in this situation? Oh, there's a Two of Wands. Setting new intentions. Choosing a path. What's right in front of you? Nine of Wands. Something that has been heavy laden. Something that feels or has been heavy laden for you. This is like the final push. Perseverance. We'll see what that one's all about. Hopes and fears. Ace of Pentacles. Learning something new. Beginning a new chapter. And your outcome, death. Something is leaving so something else can move in. Something has to be let go of. That's the cycle of life. It's everything, you know, even the seasons show us that. You know, winter, spring, summer, fall. There's a time for things to be let go of, be put away. I mean, life and death are sureties in this world. And then spring comes, it's a renewed birth, and then there's like summer where you have abundance, harvest, and then fall where things start falling back again. So those cycles, right? Cycles. So that's Capricorn energy. Oh, and it's followed by the universe. New beginning. So something's fading away. Something's being left behind. Something can't go with you where you're going. That's the theme here. So something that has been dependable, something that has been reliable, something that has kind of, you know, been grounding, stable in your life, cannot go with you on this journey. Six of Swords. It's not moving forward with you. So let's see what that's all about. So let's look at the Two of Swords. That is your situation. Two of Swords, please clarify the Two of Swords for Scorpios. Clarify the Two of Swords. Got the Seven of Cups, confusion. Could be too many choices. Could be not knowing what choice to make. With the Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords is an energy that is deceptive by nature. You could be being deceived, or someone could be deceiving you, or you could be deceiving somebody else. So feel free to swap around the characters. There's something that you're blocking off. You're guarding, or you're not wanting to hear or see it. That could be causing you a lot of confusion, and it's driven by some sort of deceptive behavior, some sort of deceptive energy. Six of Pentacles, it has to do with an imbalance. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles is about keeping score, you know, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Somebody did you wrong, you're going to get them back. What do you call that? Not feedback. I'm trying to think. Revenge. It came. Yay. So that's the situation. You put that together. You know you best, whatever that is, because your underlying energy is temperance. The underlying energy for the reading that is temperance, trying to balance between the head and the heart, and being mindful of the energies maybe that you're absorbing, that you're bringing into the current situation. Your opportunity is Page of Swords. So getting clear about something. Getting an answer. Looking for an answer. Got the Devil. There's some kind of attachment with this. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So anytime the devil shows up, there's some kind of attachment to some sort of stability. Things moving kind of slow, stable, reliable, dependable, that has kind of an egoic, dramatic nature to it. Maybe staying stuck in a situation that's a lot of drama. Because the Queen of Wands is very creative and artistic, but she's also in it for her. And she is, you know, she likes to be seen. She likes to be the center of attention. She likes to be the life of the party. She likes a lot of attention. So this could have something to do with an attachment to wanting to be. It has something to do with ego. Something to do with ego. Something's in excess. Maybe relying on that. Maybe relying on your ego, because the Prince of Pentacles could be relying on your ego to get you through situations or to bring you truth or clarity. Or maybe relying on your attributes, beauty, aesthetics, outward appearances. Because the Page of Swords is not really standing in your authenticity. It's starting to kind of question who you are and what you're all about and how you're showing up in the world. But it's not really moving into like taking action for that. So let's see what the Sun is, what the universe is working on with you. Could be competitive nature too, because you've got the Six of Pentacles that keeping score, and with the Queen of Torches, with the Queen of Wands. So maybe you're constantly contrasting, comparing yourself with other people, judgmental. My clothes are better than their clothes that I wore today. Did you see what she was wearing? Could be gossiping too. Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Two of Cups. Relationship. Three of Swords, that may have caused some heartbreak, some pain, and Ten of Swords that has just exhausted itself. So illumination on trying to give you clarity. The universe is trying to give you clarity on something that has to do with the relationship. Could be a committed relationship with someone you love. It could be, you know, family members. It could be friends. It could be co-workers. You know, all we do on this planet is work in and around relationships, right? But it's brought some heartbreak. And that could be why this Seven of Swords is here for the situation. Because there's been some deception that's causing confusion. And you're not seeing it. You might not know about it, or you haven't seen it, or it could be the other way around. You could be doing it and the other person doesn't know about it. But the Ten of Swords is like the end of that cycle. Like it's been exhausted. It's been exhausted, and the universe is trying to work with you to give you new life. And I don't know if this is new life in the existing relationship, or if this is new life in a new relationship or new job, or, you know, I don't have the healing card in here. So let's see what this Three of Cups is, a celebration. This is the energies that are unfolding in the situation. So let's see what that's all about. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Judgment. So very focused on loss. 5 of Cups is grief, sadness, pain, sorrow, losing something. And Judgment is about either reconciliation, reconnection, forgiveness, expansion. And the 3 of Cups could be, doesn't have to be, it could be third-party situation, but I don't see any other kings or queens coming up in here. But third-party situations could be anything that has attachment as well. And the Devil did show up here, so there's some kind of attachment coming through, some kind of dependency, some kind of excess. Could be codependency, could be, that would cause a third-party situation. But being very focused on what's missing, like the glass is half empty, and not being focused on the glass being half full. And maybe trying to find some forgiveness in this. Forgiveness, expansion, reawakening, renewing. So let's look at what this 2 of Torches is. What is your new... trying to manifest something new. Because manifestations are coming in. That's the underlying energies that you're not aware of. So whatever you are focusing on is coming through. It's manifesting itself. The energies are manifesting itself. That could be why you have the King of Pentacles in your theme. Staying stable and then moving away. And then staying stable and then moving away. This could be some kind of like theme that keeps playing out because of the manifestations of what you're focusing on. Time for yoga. Oops. We've got the Tower. We've got the Empress. We've got the 10 of Cups. And we've got the King of Wands. So this card here is the intentions that you're sending out into the universe. And it has something to do with manifesting your desires, because the Empress is the ultimate manifester, and the 10 of Cups is bliss, wanting some sort of happiness and bliss. But you've got the King of Wands here, so you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands is very flamboyant. He is very mystical, magical. He comes in and he says it's your knight in shining armor. He knows everything to say. He has the right things to say. But he's not really, he's in it for self-interest. So this could be manifesting in love with being in love. More about passion than it is about love. Passion or lust. Because the Queen of Wands is very lustful. Could be about the manifestation of how you see love or how you're showing up in love, making it about competitiveness and outward appearances. And that's how these manifestations keep coming through, because you got the Tower. And the Tower is almost the same thing as death, dissolution, and then new beginning, Ace of Pentacles coming in. And then death, and then you got the universe starting over, new beginning. So let's get a little bit more clarity on what's right in front of you. 9 of Torches. Carrying something, some sort of burden. And that outward burden could just be having to perfectionism, always comparing and contrasting your situation with somebody else, trying to one up. The 7 of Swords too could be about wearing masks. That's the situation. Fears. You got the 9 of Swords with the 9 of Torches. That's some really heavy, dense energy. That's some really heavy, dense energy. This is what's right in front of you that needs to be dealt with. The Emperor, it's very rigid, it's very structured, it's very hard. with the Three of Pentacles and the World and the Knight of Wands. So it's about wanting change, but coming from a place of like a very self-centered place, because you got the Knight of Wands. Again, you have a lot of inspiration and desire to create, to manifest, but you're carrying the past of something that's reliable and dependable and has gotten you through before, keeps getting you through whatever that is. You know what's best. And yeah, comparing and contrast, three of Pentacles. And then you want to change things up, but the more that you keep changing things up and starting a new beginning, so maybe starting the new beginning is the addiction, wanting to start the new beginning, moving from one situation to another, to another, to another, to another. And as you keep going, if you're not healing, you're bringing the same stuff from the situation you just left, same energies, into the new situation. And then the same cycle keeps repeating itself and keeps happening. And this could be about forgiving yourself and releasing and letting go. Maybe it's your standards for yourself. I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on this death in the universe in your outcome. Creating stability, wanting to create stability, commitment. Commitment and love, wanting your bliss. You're self-sabotaging it. You got the Ten of Cups, and then you've got the Eight of Swords. This is your own self-sabotage, your own fears, your own you're not looking at what you're contributing to the relationship or to the situation. Self-defeating, lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, shame, guilt. Yeah, Seven of Swords again. You're masking something. You're masking something. You're masking the Queen of Wands. This is what you're using to mask. Could be you, could be the other person. And so you're waiting for these manifestations to come in of what you hope for. What you hope for is a commitment and a happy life. But because you are not dealing with your own energies of self-sabotage, shame and guilt, you are masking. You are coming up in masks in the situation, pretending to be something that you are not. I'm going to see what this Three of Torches here is with the energies that surround you that you're not aware of. Because the universe is trying to release you from this. Trying to release you from this because it keeps producing pain in love. And trying to help you to see clearly that this is Six of Swords can be escaping too. Escaping. Which is a theme. Looking for escape mechanisms. And that could be what the third party is and what the excess is. Always looking for a way out for things that make you happy. Three of Cups. Using celebration or but deep down inside, you're really focused on it's the pain. You're masking the pain, and it's time to release that. It's time to awaken to it. So let's see what this Three of Torches is, or Three of Wands is. Got the Knight of Cups, something in love. Moving from the heart space. Yeah, you want a committed relationship. You want love, but you've got some demons you need to work with here. The devil. You have some attachments that you need to let go of. Because you could appear very stable, but deep inside you might not feel very stable. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon and the Ace of Cups. So this manifestation card, you're wanting to manifest love and you're wanting to manifest stability. But there's things that you're keeping hidden in your heart space. There's things that you're keeping hidden in your heart space that you have not contended with yet, or it could be the other person, that are secrets. One more, please. Yeah, Page of Cups. Sometimes this is immaturity in love, the Page of Cups. Like being able to start with the new beginning of love. Ace of Cups, starting with the new beginning of love. And that's immature energy. Because you've got the Knights coming in, but these are not the Kings. So you keep manifesting Knights. So these are kind of like your college students, right? They've gone, they're getting the degree, they're doing the work, they're accumulating knowledge, but they haven't had life experience yet. And so they come up very, a lot to offer, or seem like they have a lot to offer, but they're really just pages. Pages in love. They've gone from the Knights to the Page. Not matured yet. Hasn't evolved. And so this keeps manifesting itself for you over and over and over again, and you keep going from situation to situation to situation as an escape mechanism, and that could be the attachment. You might get yourself in a place where you're finally a little bit stable, but then you're not dealing with, or swap around the characters, you're not dealing with the shame and guilt, and you're putting a mask over it. So this could really be forgiveness for yourself. Forgiveness for yourself. And making these new beginnings, really, really looking deep within yourself on how working with your guides, working with community, working with other people who can help change this. Might have to look for outside resources. So let's get a message from the cosmic journey for you, for those that are not going on. For those of you that are, the extended is below. We'll look a little bit more at tendencies that need to be released right now. Probably get into a little bit more deeper about what the masks are, or the shame and the guilt. Your effortless effort is fully required. Your effortless effort is fully required. I don't know. We'll see. It's a complete paradox, right? How can you provide your effortless effort? As you play with the cosmic concepts you encounter in this oracle, you'll start to develop a sense of when to push and when to just allow. There's a dance of action and surrender, of doing and being. By putting your full heart and 100% effort into something, you will actually win. Putting in the work, if it's from a true place of meaning, in itself is a reward. It's only the attachment to results that creates disappointment, frustration, and depression. Think about it. When you have expectations and they aren't met, you're upset, right? And if you're waiting on outside praise or recognition, you're always beholden to it. By having no attachment, you are free. Your full effortless effort is also required because we're all in this together. What is called for now is a solution for everyone, every sentient being, every stakeholder on the planet. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that helped. Until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. Bye-bye.